Well, this will be an interesting matchup tonight for Nurkic, who averages 9 rebounds a game. The Knicks, one of the foremost rebounding teams in the NBA. Top back to quickly on to Randall. His shot blocked by Thibault. Long strides into the lane to the glass. Finger rolled it up and in. That's the way to get it started. Dame in the front court. Pumps a three on an exchange of passes. Down it goes. From 3, almost 11 points from the year before. Here's a cross-court pass intercepted by Thibault. Centering to Dame. Simons has a step for the two-hand jam, and Thibault once again.
Since the timeout from the Blazers in this zone defense. In the first possession, as Barrett knocks down a 3.
R.J. Barrett into the lane, bothered by Nurkic, makes a nice save along the inline. Here comes Dame across midcourt over to Watford. Finds a wide open shooter. It's Thibault from 3 out of the corner, and he is deadly out of that corner.
But he does so many other good things defensively, attacking the basket, that they feel very comfortable when he's out there on the floor.
Dame finds Nurk on the roll into the lane, stepping by a defender, playing off the contact.
He's done that each time he's joined a new team. When he went to New Orleans from the Lakers, he did that. And now with the Knicks, we saw it here, where as soon as he joins, oh, good pass, Nurk.
The big man inside, double team, slings a pass in the corner to Quentin Grimes. Matisse Thybulle, quick outlet pass to Dame, up to Reddish, into the lane to the glass, laid it in. What a break that was off the window.
Assist, Dame gets the actual assist, Cam gets the bucket.
Quickly off the high screen, takes it in deep and scores. Dame gets the screens up top, gives to Nurk, who comes off the top and lays it up and in. Well executed plays. He got buried in the paint. Giving to Randall. McBride back to Randall. 5 to shoot. And he comes on Watford. Blazers doing a nice job of boxing out. Hartenstein up top to get a hit on Simons. He darts under the screen. Collects McBride, feeding low to Randall. Double pump, draws defenders off their feet, and scores. Yes, and I realize alligators and crocodiles are not insects. I don't need help from the truck on this. I had a Butler education. Simons drills a 3 straight away. What a beautiful shot that is.
All throughout.
McBride with his eyes on Simons. He'll go right at McBride, send up a runner, catches iron, and rolls in. Barrett is back in. Hartenstein operating. Hartenstein born in Eugene, Oregon. Cross court it comes to McBride for 3, and he nailed it. Miles McBride.
Worth it, all the pieces they would have had to given up. Looking at all their other guys, they got some dudes that have been extremely helpful getting them where they are right now. There goes Toppin, and Nurk with a block.
And a quick outlet pass on a dime. The bounce to Simons. McBride closing fast, recovers beautifully. Barrett challenged. Hartenstein, nice pass to Toppin, fakes and shoots the 3.
Talked about the number, the differential, how much more he's shooting already this season than last season. His dunks have gone down this season.
A good time, smile on their face, and we did. We told some very good stories, and afterwards that was phenomenal, catching up with old friends, kind of reliving the old days. Lillard outside, knocks down the triple. Just telling about his introduction to Rip City and his first conversation with Bill Shonley. Sean's telling him, you know who started that, Rip City? The team and some of the fabric of the team. So the legacy continues through the players and organizations. So
yeah. I mean, I feel like he did the same thing when we started our role.
Oh, yeah. Let him go to work. Slants in off balance. They wanted to call, won't get the foul call, and Robinson down with the board. Dame's hopping mad. He's got words for Tibbin as they roll out of backcourt. Hart into the lane. Lays it in.
A right-handed basketball player, you typically jump off the left. He just attacked Trendon Watford, his former teammate, who has seen that tons of times in practices games, and he still scored off of.
Lillard in on that, gets rid of it. Now we'll get it back. Working on Thibault, forced into a fall-away jumper that's off. He's 3 of 13. That's jammed into the air. I think Mitchell Butler's going to get credit for that bucket. Leading here 52-49. Knicks on a 16-5 run. Watford over to screen Hart. Just enough room for Dame to pop and score from 3.
But if he's not making them, I'm just curious to see how coach is going to go about it, especially with Randall.
It's the first real clean look that Randall has got. Finished strong with 2 hands, and it ties the game at 55. Blazers led by as many as 16 in the first half. Dame outside, keeps him at bay with a 3. Over 1,000 points. 1,067. Backing down is Barrett. Makes contact with Simons. He was hoping to get a call. Instead, he'll score. Dame with a rebound. Oh my goodness. Shiver and shake. And the bake and the finish.
To get his first win ever as a head coach at Motor Center. He is 0-12.
No kidding with Chicago. That year they had that incredible year with Rose as the MVP.
It don't take away from the year.
Go back to
the
2010.
year was what it was, but this hasn't gotten it done yet. Oh, good pass, good catch. Tease. Recipient of the ball, which last time it was Barrett, is the center. And that's not a comfortable place, a comfortable transition for Nurk to make. So now after New York beat it the time before, they get a stop and they got comfort here in the open floor to tie the game.
Quickly with 16 points. Leads the Knicks in scoring. Dame comes back and counters to knock down this three. Randall powers up and scores as he turns into Watford and Lillard, anticipating a double team and getting it. 8 seconds to shoot. Dame spins away from the double team, gets into the body of McBride and scores. Knicks up 2. Quickly, hook pass outside to Randall. The extra pass to McBride. And realizing he had the hot hand, Randall conveys it over to McBride. Rebound by Little, he's stripped. He wants a call, won't get it. Up come the Knicks. Get back in transition, the Blazers do. But they find quickly in transition. He sticks a 3. 13 points for Simons. Randall. Posting up. Tough bank with the left hand from the right side. And he's hit 3 of 6. 3-point range. The Knicks guards crash the glass. A 40-30 rebound advantage for New York. Quickly with a hop.
They make the entry to Dame tough. He never gets to touch the ball. And Blazers end up with a good look, but they don't score. But this is the aggression of the Knicks.
Nice find there by Thibault. Tried to leave it off to Nurk, but intercepted. Hartenstein, a nice pickup by the Knicks, giving him great backup minutes. And McBride can't miss from 3.
Think of his coaches, Kevin. Bobby Huggins.
Yep.
And then Tibbs.
Good point. Here's Lillard outside. Knocks down a 3. Working to his right.
That was a really good deal. I mean, yeah.
Hart intercepts, stepping in front of Reddish, centers to McBride, up the shoot, 2-hand jam for this young man. Miles McBride. Boy, he loves to get into contact, initiate himself, doesn't he? 17-point lead. Dame, snake dribble into the lane. Nope, Nurk follows with 2 hands. Dame is down there among the photographers. He's upset he didn't get a call. But the Knicks now play on with Toppin shooting the 3. Obi Toppin. Man, the Knicks finding the range here in the second half.
The Knicks seem very content to make someone other than Damian Lillard beat them here.
Yep, that's where this second option for the Blazers needed to come into play. There goes Anthony. Is what the Knicks are going to try to force the Blazers to take. But these guards are quick enough to get to the basket, but there goes the space. See, Toppin gave Ant the space. He's daring him to make it over him.
7:40 to go, fourth quarter. Hart will bring it out of backcourt. Hart tonight, 8 points, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. They get the matchup they want. It's Randall facing up on Dame. He takes it in, though, into a wall. Throws outside. Hart beats the clock with a 3. 58% from 3 coming over from the Knicks. 14 games. They are now 10-3 since he came over. Lillard steps back, and he drills a 3 from outside. Trying to work his way by, out of control, lost his footing. Hart the other way, Randall into the lane.
But why did he lose the footing? Once again, McBride.
And they actually have the tiebreaker on the Cavaliers 2-1. They beat Boston 3 out of 4. They beat Boston twice home and away in that 10-game winning streak they had. And this is a for-real Knicks team. Randall. The Knicks will win tonight against the Blazers. Series ends at 1-1.